given, a complete offer. So there is a lot of opportunity to do ancillary revenues enhancement. And then of course, from an onboarding perspective, if you know their prior preferences, you can give a better experience to the customers. And based on their feedback, you can have post-flight feedback from the customers as well to better service the customers and improve the overall loyalty of the customer. So there are a lot of opportunities across different touch points and that can be utilized to better understand and predict customer behaviors. So in my opinion, aviation sector, barring some airlines in US and Europe, it's still new on the analytics map. So typically, a lot of companies and a lot of airlines say that, hey, analytics and predictive analytics is fine, but first let's get the data at one place. The data is all over in different places. So let's get the data at first place and really try to do some descriptive analysis, some root cause analysis, some dashboard, some real-time information. So you basically try to get the information all together and do more like a historical analysis. I'm not talking about even predictions at this point in time. And then you get into more customer segmentation and customer profiling. RFM is nothing but recency, frequency, monetary value. When was the last time customer flew with us? How frequently the customer flies with us? And what is the kind of transaction or the money the customer gives to me on a yearly basis or 2 yearly basis, whatever is the measurement criteria. Then you move into more predictive modeling. So where predictive modeling could be that if I have booked my flight, I don't want to send I don't want to cross-sell a hotel or a meal to anybody and everybody. I have an example, we used to work with an OTA, and as soon as I would book a flight, I'll get an email that here are the list of 100 hotels for you, without even knowing my preferences. But when they did a predictive modeling exercise, they found out that Naveen has a taste for certain kind of hotels, certain kind of locations, and they would just now send me only 2, 3, 4 hotels in the email. And their conversion rates really improved because what they're sending it to me is relevant to me, and they're not sending it like a mass email to me. And of course, there are multiple modes of it's not just about email, telecalling, social media. So that has become very important. So it's not just the transactional data, there's a lot of behavioral data which is available through social medias. And typically all airlines would have engagement strategies on social media, they have their own social media pages. So all of that information can be really used to enrich the customer profiles. And then of course, revenue management is a huge area, pricing analytics, and you can really use complex algorithms and machine learning techniques to predict loads and accordingly price your tickets on the aircraft. So there are a lot of advanced techniques which are available there. Then of course, I talked about web analytics and social media analytics. So everybody has a web portal, and airlines want more and more traffic to be coming on their website rather than OTA. I mean, of course, both the channels have to exist. So understand the behaviors of the customer while they are on their website. Which pages they are looking at, where are they dropping off, from where they are coming on their website. So what are they doing on your website? Are they consuming some content? Are they not even looking at some pages? So why do we need that page in the website? So there are a lot of web analytics which can be done around that. And then of course comes the big data analytics. And again, big data is it's a misunderstood term. So big data doesn't mean the data has to be big. Of course, there has to be a certain size of the data, but in today's times, there's a lot of unstructured data which is being generated. When I say unstructured means text, social media, CRM data. It doesn't mean that the data has to be just numbers. For us, even the text and whatever it's available in a text form is also data to us. Video, web logs, so a lot of unstructured data which really enriches the customer behaviors. So this is really where I would like to end. It's a journey, and I feel that aviation sector right now, we are just starting on this analytics journey. There's a huge opportunity. Anyway, a lot of data is generated as part of the business transaction. So clearly, this is something which would see a huge potential, and it would differentiate a high-performing airline from an ordinary airline. Thank you.